God cross and take my mans out, just kill yourself. In the trenches, 40 on my hip, I had to fix my belt.
Go shop effortlesstwins.com, bro.
What's good, YouTube? Not saying too much kind of
Should we jump into that OG no looker?
Alright, too much, boy. Anyway, y'all, we back with another video. I'm saying today, y'all, bruh. We got. Hold on, real quick. Let me turn off this kick jack real quick in this bed. Bro, what are you still looking over there for? It's nothing to your right. It's the only thing in front of you, boy. Pay attention. Stupid. We got stupidly expensive things.
Stupid expensive things by
Football
players.
Football players own. You not reading it right, boy? Get your reading skill up.
Well, I can't see.
But anyway, y'all, bro, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the 20K. This be like freak, bro. Like, bro, I just can't stop smiling, bro. I just smiling throughout the day and junk, bro. Like, freak, bro. We finna have 100K soon, bro. This black, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Shout out all my no lookers, bro. I want everybody to no look type. For real. No look lifestyle.
Facts, bro.
Because I'm living it right now as we speak.
Bro, we just want to start the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, everything, share the video and all that. No merch out right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Merch out right now. Go
the link is going to be at the end of the video, so make sure y'all watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and it's in the description. So, yeah. Let's get to this there.
And when you're bringing up millions of dollars in ridiculous purchases, you can't forget Antoine Griezmann. I mean, come on. In 2019, this dude literally signed a $145 million deal. And he couldn't just be
That's like pocket change for me. That's like 2 cents to me.
What are you even talking about?
That's like
talking about Antonio Griezmann, boy.
I'm talking about
Cut it.
I'm talking about 145 million.
Cut it. Because literally, Rubio signed that contract to crush me.
The average soccer player cop a Ferrari. Nah, this man had to be exclusive. So he went out and spent $500,000 on this.
Ooh. Hold on real quick.
Antoine caught one of the iciest and rarest watches in the entire world, a Rolex Rainbow Daytona. This masterpiece came with a 36 baguette cut rainbow sapphire bezel and 56 brilliant cut diamond watch. At least it's something Antoine could show off. Mario Balotelli, though, he spent $1 million committing crime.
Oh, heck nah.
I'm a bug up. That's an expensive camera.
Chill out, bruh.
Don't do all that bullshit, boy.
Are you crazy, boy? Then is he trying to get fined? Is he trying to lose his spot on the team?
Did you hear what he just spent $1 million on? He said crimes. Go back.
Crimes, OC.
He spent $1 million committing crime he knew he'd get caught for.
Boy.
Yeah. See, it all started when Mario signed with Man City on a $31 million.
Oh, hell no, boy. $31 million and you walking in like that? You the better off with, bro. Come on now, bro.
Bro, it looked like somebody was pulling on his shit. Like this.
What happened to him?
Pulling. Looked like he tried to rip his shirt off, then said, "Never mind." In the middle of it.
Before what happened, they need to investigate this.
That's wrong. No.
Did he get a fight with a bear? He literally fought, bro. This nigga just fought a wrestler.
For a player as wild as him, that was just too much money in his
Wait,
bank
he said
account.
spend $31 million on what?
For a player as wild as him, that was just on a $31 million deal. And for a player as wild as him, that was just too much money in his bank account. So he had to cash out. And with that, Mario splurged on
I ain't gonna lie, he looked like he crashing out on something.
No
looked like he just get mad for no reason.
So he had to
he looked like he just get mad for no reason.
That,
come on, bro.
Mario splurged on a $180,000 Maserati and a $250,000 Bentley Continental GT.
I don't know about the Maserati, but that's hard.
Yeah, that's tough. The camo.
Just wait on it. But the cars themselves weren't the stupidly expensive problem. It's what he did with it. See, at first, Mario was a normal, law-abiding citizen, following the speed limits and parking in designated spots. But eventually, his millions of dollars turned him into a monster. See, Mario came to this odd realization that he was a celebrity soccer player. Nobody could tell him what to do, not even the police. So when Mario would pull up in his Bentley or Maserati to restaurants or your mom's house, instead of being respectful, he'd just drive up and park wherever the hell he felt like it. All over the lines, on the curb,
come on,
the
bro.
front door. Dude would drive right into the building if he could.
Chill out.
Hey, this dude's 6'3", 220. Are you telling me can't do?
Hey, now is he my size? Wow, boy.
But like, he didn't have to just park anywhere though. Like, you think this GTA? Come on, bruh.
I ain't think so. Now, you want to know his reasoning for doing this? He was tired of walking to his car. I feel your pain.
What?
That 20-foot walk in the parking lot, it's brutal.
But
see, the police, they didn't care who he was or what he was worth. All they saw was a maniac breaking the law. So, every single time he'd park like this, they'd give him a ticket. And at one point, Mario was averaging 3 parking tickets per day. And you want
Oh, hell no. Boy, you better get valet or some shit, boy.
Something.
The freaks see me, I got a personal driver, but
I got Morris
his
Mutual.
fines racked up
Expect the unexpected.
$500,000. And Mario didn't learn any lessons from this. So he kept doing it. And it led to his cars being
Like,
impounded
what the fuck?
27 times. That's
Dog.
gotta be a record. Holy shit. But okay. Eventually, he was tired of having to pick up his car after every meal, so enough was enough.
Passed out.
One day, Mario decided
What the
car was the problem, so he gave it away to his teammate. My friends can't even pick me up from my house and I live a block away. Dude just giving his friends his cars. Now, spending $1 million just to break the law, that's one thing. But Neymar, he cashed out because he was bullied into it. See, for Neymar, it wasn't always Ferraris and rainbows. And trust me, if anybody could afford a rainbow,
jerseys.
Jerseys
it's him.
doing.
But for real, it was his tragic childhood that caused an $80,000 purchase. See, when Neymar was a kid, he grew up in the worst conditions imaginable. Like, I'm talking his family was so poor. They lived in a house with no food, no electricity, in an area that people threw away their garbage. And if that wasn't hard enough, when Neymar played soccer in the streets, every single day, neighborhood kids bullied him. They'd make fun of Neymar's hand-me-down clothes and teeth that his family just couldn't afford to be better. But Neymar didn't let it bring him down. It only fueled him to make a way out for him and his family. So he sacrificed everything and dedicated his entire life to become one of the greatest soccer players his country's ever seen. And in 2009, Neymar did it. He proved to every one of those kids that with a smile like his, it didn't matter. Because he started signing $100 million deals. And went from the ghetto of Sao Paulo to mansions in Rio. And just to
Damn, that shit was crazy.
Right after he signed his first big contract, he copped a $2,500 per tooth, $80,000 smile that lights up any picture they see.
$80,000 smile?
Just look at Neymar, man. So inspirational. Now, what's crazy is, Neymar didn't only spend stupid money because of his haters. In 2019, he spent over $14 million because of Batman. Yeah, just bear with me. See, Neymar isn't like us.
Oh, wait, he got that.
He can't just buy a car or some clothes and call it a day.
He got that plane.
Nah, man,
I mean, that helicopter.
It's Neymar. He's got to go all out. And that's why he splurged over 14 mil on this.
Yeah, he got the helicopter. I remember that.
Damn, man. And I thought I was high. Neymar ain't playing. He couldn't just show up to training camp in a Rari or a Wraith. Dude had to fly in like a movie.
That was my Wraith.
And listen to this. His Mercedes-Benz helicopter can have 10 passengers. And would it really be Neymar without his logo on the tail? And yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the hell does any of this have to do with Batman? Well, dude literally had the entire inside customized to match his favorite superhero. Man,
let me see the inside.
Obsession with the way he blows his money, but hey, at least he doesn't have a spending addiction that's deadly.
Let me see the inside.
Jerome Boateng decided that his Bentley.
I'm gonna give Kickflix his props though. He know how to transition to different topics. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He doesn't have a spending addiction that's deadly. Yeah. See, back in 2019, Jerome Boateng decided that
this the nigga that career got ended by Messi.
Drawing enough attention, so he needed to blow his money another way. And well, most people who finally get millions of dollars, they'd invest or at least cop a mansion. But Jerome, he's built different.
What jersey is that?
Something that was gonna freeze him to death. And he knew just the guy for the job. He pulled his phone out, called up.
Niggas did call me Captain America the Winter Soldier because I bought so much ice that like I froze and came back 70 years later. So,
cut that out, boy.
But like,
no.
You don't believe?
Unpause.
Real the jeweler, and well.
Ooh. Shit. How many dollars in that motherfucker?
Damn, dude's about to be out here looking like the fourth Migo. Jerome went out and copped some of the iciest, coldest jewelry I've ever seen. A custom $100,000 Audemars baguette with a diamond bezel and 30-carat stones. 3 Cuban link chains, all flooded in VVS diamonds. And last but not least, Gabriel threw our boy a birthday present. Just because he dropped a like and subscribed to the channel. Yeah, I'm trying to get
That's what I'm saying.
So what are you doing? Click it. But anyways, Gabriel gave our boy a massive $200,000 white gold link chain covered in 110-carat diamonds. Man, and I didn't even get a card for my B-Day. Dude's already getting houses to wear around his neck.
Johnny Dane got me a VVS everything RoboCop suit.
Bro, I literally crushed your Rose. Wait, my diamond's on. Frank, I let her wear it, and all you heard was the clanks in this.
I had a VVS condom. What?
I almost ended the video, stormed out the room, and quit.
What? Now listen, man. $500,000 shopping sprees, that's cool and all. But imagine spending thousands every time you're at your barber.
Huh?
Only David Beckham, man. See, as legendary as he was on the field, the dude became more
What the
known for
fuck?
his looks.
That light-skinned ass
soccer
pic.
records. Ridiculous. But that did mean endorsements were being thrown at him from every direction. And one of those was Brill Cream. At the time, they wanted to promote their hair cream as a product for sleek, sporty, and smart personas. And they felt Beckham was the perfect man for the job. But under one condition. They needed him to get a very specific haircut.
I thought that was Thor.
So specific that it would cost him $6,000. And to be honest, it doesn't look like anything my barber can't do for $30. But what do I know, man? I'm just a white boy with a
boy. Oh hell no! That barber just fucked that nigga shit up.
About this. I mean, after all, it was more than just hair.
You're like Triple H.
It was who he was. But his wife saw the deal that Brill Cream was offering and forced him to do it. But see, it's all good. It paid off. Literally. Because Beckham ended up signing with the company on a 4-year, $6 million deal. So that one-time $6,000 investment was worth it. But see, $6K to a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, it's nothing. This man has some of the craziest purchases of
What the fuck was that? No, what the fuck was that?
This man is...
That's a boat on a boat?
Bro, what? It got a freaking kid? The boat got a kid?
In a helicopter?
What the freak? They ready to go to war.
Like some Navy SEAL shit.
Oh God!
Of any athlete
oh my
ever.
gosh, that
and
was crazy.
2018, he put his money where his mouth was, literally. See, for Ronaldo and his girl, it was date night, so they decided to hit up Scott's, one of the most flashy restaurants in all of London. And if you know anything about Ronaldo, it's that he's a billionaire pro athlete. He's trying to spend big, but when he was scanning the menu, as pricey as everything was,
what the freak?
Nothing for him was expensive enough.
You better cook that steak a little more.
The waitress was a big Ronaldo fan. So when she came around to take his order and saw that he was pissed, she knew exactly what to do. She handed him a secret menu. Now, he took a few minutes to check it out, but he started seeing things that cost... Now, he took a few minutes to...
This stuff would cost over $100.
Bro, come on now. That's literally a sip of stuff. That's literally a portion.
I get pissed.
That's a teaser.
But he started seeing things that cost $10,000. So he knew he was in the right place.
What?
And Ronaldo went with a special...
Like my meal, right? I literally eat stuff like that. That's crazy.
If my food costs $10,000, I better be full for a week straight.
I mean, I spent something like that on my food before. But it was crazy. We were almost out with Ruby and shit.
I got a VBS diamond hamburger bun. They thought it was...
Only he could afford. And I'm talking, it's so exclusive. I can't even pronounce this. But listen, it cost him $25,000. And man, I would have been good with a $30 grade. Brady and
okay, like I was saying, I got a VVS diamond.
No, don't start it, no!
Niggas thought it was sesame seeds.
What the freak?
They thought it was sesame seeds till they put the flashlight on it.
What the fuck is this ad? But cut it out, bruh. Like, what?
This man. Now, as expensive as this wine was, they definitely didn't make it last. Because within minutes,
the wine was
already gone. But come on now, you know Ronaldo. This man makes $100,000 per day. So of course he copped another round. But this time,
that's crazy.
He wanted to conserve a little bit, so
wine?
he cheaped out. And this time, he went with a bottle of 1982 Bordeaux that cost him $13,000.
What?
Yeah, dude really spent $38,000
There's no way to drink
on 2 bottles. 2! Now, okay. $38,000 on wine. Our boy's a billionaire. He can afford to do things that don't make sense. But one of his purchases became one of his career's biggest controversies. See, Ronaldo's known to flex his lifestyle to his 300 million Instagram and Twitter followers. I'm talking $1 million cars, $10 million mansions. You never know what compares to his $32 million masterpiece. Attention passengers, you're now boarding Air Ronaldo. Listen, this Gulfstream G200 jet can go 560 miles per hour. And it can fit 10 passengers. Ronaldo's plane even comes with Wi-Fi, an oven, microwave, and speakers to bump music. I just hope this deal lets me get the aux. I got bangers. Now, if something costs me $32 million, I'd definitely flex a picture of it. Anybody would, but especially Ronaldo. And crazy. He was just casually minding his business, posting a selfie of him on the plane, but it was the worst possible time he could have posted it. See, it was January 21st, 2019, and at the time, another soccer player named Emiliano Sala was on a flight from France to Wales, but his plane flew over the English Channel and disappeared. And right after the news broke that his flight went missing, Ronaldo posted his selfie. And even though Ronaldo didn't post this and mean any harm, the people on Twitter, his fans everywhere, even soccer legends, lost it and were calling him out, all because of a selfie that had nothing to do with the situation. Ridiculous. But listen, even a $32 million jet can't touch Ronaldo's secret.
How does a plane go missing?
It crashed.
But nobody noticed? Nobody...
It probably crashed somewhere, because it said it went, like, through the clouds or some shit. It probably was somewhere, like, in the middle of nowhere, though. It probably, like, went missing, and then, like, they probably found it and recognized it was gone.
That shit's tough, bro.
Yeah, because it was in the sky. Nobody really know where it should be at.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you about this one, but I just gotta do it. See, Ronaldo's known to be one of soccer's greatest players ever. Not only because he pushes the limits of his body, but he pushes the limits of technology too. And Ronaldo's curiosity led him to purchasing something that was never worn by any other player. A performance-enhancing mouth guard. Lately, Ronaldo's been rocking a mouth guard that actually improves his mouthpiece. It aligns his jaw perfectly with his skull and chest. And apparently, it helps distribute all of his energy throughout his entire body. And back in 2010, that's where Ronaldo started rocking this $130 piece. And ever since then, this game's been on another level. Just look at this. You cannot argue with the fact that this might be giving him superpowers. Now, it cost him $130. And I know what you're thinking. Like, that's not a stupidly expensive purchase. But listen, Ronaldo's the most famous athlete in the entire world. And some of Steph Curry's mouth guards sold for $5,000, $7,000, and $25,000.
Ew.
So just imagine what a performance-enhancing piece would
Hey! It's in the highlight video, boy. Why you trying to sneak that shit in? Cut that.
He was doing good.
$1,000.
For real.
So just imagine what a performance...
Like, he's trying to talk to that nigga in the distance, dog. Like, y'all not... Why you trying to build relationships on the field and shit? Like y'all can do that shit in the locker room or go out to dinner after the game or some shit.
Would go for it. It was game worn by CR7. I already know one of y'all would probably pay $1 million for it. But speaking of millions of dollars, some soccer players have been cashing out. I'm talking they've been buying $10 million mansions that they can land a helicopter.
Oh, that's so cute. The freak. That gotta be the end of the video. I think he was gonna talk about some other stuff. Oh yeah, that is. Okay. That was a good video. I ain't gonna care. That was some crazy purchases, bro. Like, what the freak? I don't know if that mouth guard. Y'all let me know in the comments if that mouth guard thing real. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if they'll let that slide in the thing. Like, a performance enhancing.
It's not really performance enhancing. It's just aligning his jaw with his body.
How the fuck?
If you ask, it's not gonna make you good. It's just gonna help you be more balanced.
I don't know how that makes you more balanced, though.
I have no idea.
Our jaws not aligned already regularly?
But what is your jaw gotta do with your feet?
Oh, fuck. Let us know in the comments. Like, dang, I don't know. Like, we not a doctor, like, freak, bro. I don't know, bro. But shoot, yo, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and all that merch. All right, now I go cop no look lifestyle merch.
Merch link is right here. Should be like right, yeah. Go press it, bro. We got everything, bro.
Okay, I'm God. We out there. Wrote the 100K, freak.
Belly trucks with semi-suck, La Harlem turn the city up. Be wildin', don't get any fucks. We block stars, they